Pisces, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for mid-December 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as always and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could dip our toes into energy and see what's going on for the lovely Piscean people. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Let's get it going here, my guides. Talk to me. What do we got for Pisces in mid-December? Yeah, we're just going to take a real quick look at this first card, then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which is always interesting if you ask me. But let's get it going. What's up with Pisces? What's popping here, please? Let's see what the deck has for you this week, my friends. It's been a few interesting weeks in regards to readings for Pisces. Okay, so this could be a big card of spiritual protection. When I see this angelic figure, it could also be a big card of focus. That's something I've been seeing with a lot of the water signs this week. So we're going to have to peel back the layers on that card. Before we do, though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the December subscriber surprise towards the end. So you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate it. But enough of that, into the reading, no more promo. Have a look at this card. Now, it's kind of hard to tell in this art style, but if you notice, this individual here has wings. So I do see this card, I think, of spiritual protection, someone on the spirit side watching out for you, having your back. It's good reassurance to know that you're being watched over and protected, specifically if you're going through a rough time. But notice, this angel is looking at that baby, right? So when I see this, I think of creation. There might be something you're trying to create, an outcome you're trying to create or manifest, absolutely. But this could be calling to our attention focus. Are we focused on the right things, or are we focused on things that are just a waste of our time and energy? Spirit might be wanting you to analyze certain things and say, hey, is this a proper use of my focus and energy, or is it not? So there's like interesting tie-ins here with this card. We're going to put it down and we're going to get into tarot now. As I always say, that first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a footnote. But yeah, we're using the tarot in Wonderland. I'm going to get you 3 in the upright before we get that intuitive, juicy stuff going. So let's shuffle it up for Pisces. Let's see what we got, my guides. Talk to me. Love using this deck. So, last week's reading, it was a warning. It was titled Big Tower Warning. Now, I will say this, a lot of other signs have been getting towers recently, so you weren't alone in that one. If you did have a recent tower, I hope it wasn't too rough or too bad or too shocking. But we all know what that's about. That's shakeups. That's things like, that's foundation shaking, which could be good or bad. It was a very surprising energy. So we're going to see what we have for you this week. As you know, these energies are never set in stone. Only take it how it hits for you, because we could be looking at your energy or someone else you're connected to. Let's get 3 out here for Pisces. Thank you. All right, thank you. All right, so we do have the Emperor in position number 1. This is a big shot caller type of energy. Like it. So let's see what else we have here. It might be a little different than recent weeks. You might be trying to get something under control, especially if you have had a tower recently. Okay, yeah, 6 of Wands, good. All right, so we might be getting back to the really nice energy that we were having for quite a while. That would be nice. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but that 6 of Wands is a beautiful card and energy. Let's get one more here. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 cards that could represent Aries, and you're going to have a bonus here. We have the Fool card on the back end. Just plop that right there. And we have your card, the Moon card. They popped out together, the card of mystery, huh? So we're going to have to talk about these, Pisces. This is an action-oriented type of energy, a movement-oriented type of energy, but let's go through it one by one, then I'll give you the juicy intuitive stuff. I want to give you the classical meanings. Now, on the extreme ends, we do have powerful major arcana. Even in the bonus, we have a powerful major arcana. But the Emperor in position number 1. This can represent male figures in life, older male figures, father figures, of course. It doesn't just have to be any of that. This is the divine masculine counterpart to the Empress, and he gets a bit of a bad reputation, I think. But this could be that big shot calling entrepreneurial type of energy, like, all right, I'm the big boss, or I'm going to make this happen, I'm going to make this happen, I'm going to start this. The energy focus that we're talking about is represented with this Emperor. Now, if it's not an Aries you're close to, if that isn't you, like calling the shots about something or getting something under control, that energy can have a little warning attached because it can be overbearing. There might be someone you're linked to or around you that is like, I don't want to use the word control freak, but is micromanaging. So we'll see when we clarify it, but it doesn't have to be bad. Moving to the center, we have a complete card of victory, triumph, wins. Like we've been seeing in recent weeks, we have the Six of Wands in the center. Love it. Now, in the positive aspect, like I said, this could represent public notoriety. This could represent getting kudos for a good job you've done. This could represent just victory, winning. Like you literally see the imagery in the Six of Wands. It's a beautiful type of vibe. So something could go very well for you. All right. And we do have double action cards on the back end. I really want to clarify this. In its rougher sense, the Six of Wands can be someone who's a little bit arrogant. So as I always say, week to week, all these cards have like a double meaning. So if there's anyone that really thinks they can walk on water, or they think they're God's gift to the earth, like the Six of Wands could be that. I don't want to give it a bad meaning because it's a positive card. Moving to the end, we have the Fool card, another card of Aries. So we're picking up those big vibes. Maybe you're on the cusp of Aries, right? The Fool talks about a new journey, a new cycle, something new beginning. Usually this is a jovial, happy, celebratory type of card. I really like it, especially next to the Six of Wands. Something good could be coming your way. However, there's a warning with the Fool card. I always like to say it. The Fool is always depicted like he's about to walk off a damn cliff. And even in this tarot in Wonderland, she's about to fall down that rabbit hole. This is a warning against doing anything too spontaneous, right? Being a little more calculated and measured is what this asks for, specifically with the Emperor in the front. Now for the bonus, super quick, we have the Moon. This is the card that represents you. So matters of self, self-confidence, appearance could be big here when this card shows up in a Pisces reading. But I always say, aside from intuition, dreams, and psychic gifts, the Moon is one of my biggest cards of the unexpected, the surprising, which makes sense when we had a Tower last week. So we're going to put that to the side. Let's dive deeper, Pisces. We're going to jump in and clarify. Okay, so let's get a good shuffle here for you, my friends. Let's see what's going on for Pisces, my gods. Powerful energies, though. Powerful reading. And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot. Because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on this Emperor. Okay. And yeah, if you read tarot yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Pisces, you could drop it in the comments. I don't mind. You won't be stepping on my toes. So let's see what's up with that Emperor. Thank you. Sun, beautiful. Okay, so yeah, if you do take charge, things are going to go much, much better. This is like almost an unbelievable type of good result, Pisces. This is really nice. Okay, the Emperor with the Sun, it's like, okay, yeah, everything went according to plan, or just how I envisioned it. Like, that's kind of the vibe I'm catching here. Like, things went exactly to plan, or as good as I envisioned it to be, with the Sun card underneath the Emperor. This is beautiful. Okay, so remember, like I said, entrepreneurial, take charge type of energy with the most positive card in the deck. Like, here comes this Sun energy, right? Light, life, love, happiness, abundance. It's all here. Now, I want to see how the rest of it plays out, but this is not disappointing. Like I said, it is so good to me that way this energy is feeling. It's almost unbelievable, like a remarkable, like, wow. Like, that was way better than I expected it to be by far. So we're going to see how the rest of this plays. Okay, for some of you, yeah, it could just be a Leo showing up there. But we're going to see what's up with that the Six of Wands, pardon me. Lots of fire here. Right? Like with the major arcana, the Six of Wands, this is a very fiery type of energy, but it could be in a good way. Let's see what's up with that Six of Wands. Love it. So why is that Six of Wands here? I still want to see if it plays out continuously through the Six of Wands and then over to her. I mean, once again, this is like remarkable, almost unbelievable energy. We have the Empress clarifying the Six of Wands. So not only do we have the Emperor, we have the Empress here. When we get both of them, that is a perfect balance of divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay, it's perfect energy. If you're going through a rough time recently, or even if you're not, this bodes extremely well. There is like almost endless possibilities with this type of good energy here that hopefully you can tap into, right? Pisces are very intuitive like that. Hopefully you're tapping into this beautiful energy. Something might swing your way. Now the Empress, whereas the Emperor represents control, shot calling. The Empress is all about that inner world of abundance. It's very fertile, overflowing. We have Taurus energy here, earth sign energy, but under the Six of Wands, this is energy of blessings, right? Six of Wands with Empress, this is blessings on blessings on blessings. And I will say this, like, I've used the title like best reading ever for other signs before, but with the way this is stacking up, if the Fool clarifies the same way or better or good, I mean, this might be one of the best ones I've ever done, and I'm not even joking about that. Seriously, like, this is unbelievably or remarkably good. Okay, so the wins, the victories, various different parts of your life, there's so much potential here. There's endless energetic potential. We're going to see what's up with the Fool card, then we'll keep it going. And yeah, like I was saying, when we get the Emperor, the Empress, that could indicate soulmates, twin flames, close unions, of course. But we think of that balance, that completion. Very good. The yin to the yang. So let's see what's up with that Fool card, this new possible cycle. Then we'll do a quick recap before we get the Shadow card. So why is the Fool here? Okay. That just brings a smile to my face. We got the Ten of Cups in the upright underneath this Fool card. Starting a beautiful journey here, right? You're starting a beautiful journey here. Like, if there is something new you're moving towards, something new you want to do, a new cycle of life, the Fool with the Ten of Cups, we have the beginning, we have the ending. Both of them are happy, prosperous, and beautiful, overflowing, wish come true type of energy. I'm running out of positive words to use in this reading, Pisces. So the Ten of Cups could represent family, right? It could represent the home. It's wish come true, emotional fulfillment types of vibes. This is absolutely lovely. So if there's anything you're in the new stages of in this time, like, you're getting the green light, like, go, 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 go. Spirit saying, like, everything's good. Everything's going to be fine. You keep moving this way. You're on the right track. Because the energetic potential here, it's like we have a who's who of the best cards in the whole entire damn deck, honestly. So let me just show you both of them together. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so this is somebody starting a new chapter, of course, a new cycle, and it turning out remarkably. Like I've been saying throughout the whole entire reading, the remarkable, unbelievable almost type of energy. Like, this is really beautiful. Okay, I haven't done a reading this positive for any sign in such a long time. Okay, usually, like, all readings have a couple hiccups, speed bumps going in it, but I'm not even seeing that here. And with the moon on the back end, you could have some sort of big boost of self-confidence. This is beautiful. This is mwah, chef's kiss. So let's go through and do a quick recap, Pisces, before we get the Shadow card. In position number one, we have the Emperor with the Sun card, someone taking control of their life, entrepreneurial type of energy. And like I've been saying throughout the whole thing, like, remarkable, almost unbelievably good energy here. So I'm not sure if these major arcana represent specific people in your life, whether Aries or Leo, but if not, it's very fiery, and the energetic potential is almost limitless as we move forward to the Six of Wands with the Empress, completing the Emperor-Empress dynamic, the balance, the cycle. And we even get that on the back end with the Fool and the Ten of Cups, like, remarkable. Okay, so if things are tough right now, this is Spirit absolutely telling you, like, things will be okay. Things are going to get a lot better here. And I'm not just saying that. You know, I'm an optimistic reader to begin with. I'm not just saying that. You can look into these cards and you'll see what I mean. They're lovely. On the back end, we have the Fool card with the Ten of Cups in the upright. I mean, as I said, one of the best readings I've ever done, hands down. And it's a who's who of positivity in this whole entire spread. A beginning, a very happy ending, wish fulfillment. Okay, so if there's something you've been wanting to do, something you've been wanting to go get, jump in heads first because it's beautiful. Please take a screenshot of this beautiful spread. I'm going to get you one Shadow card here. And if you want to look into them further, you'll see why I'm so giddy about it. Let's shuffle these up and see what's going on for Pisces. Gods. I'm not going to try to rain on the parade, but, you know, I always like to put a bow on every single reading. So let's see what's in the shadows for you, using the Shadowland Tarot. Real quick, we're not going to take much time here, my friends. What's in the shadows for Pisces? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we have the King of Wands. That is a similar energy to this Emperor, but not quite as evolved. So the King of Wands could represent a fire sign that you have history with, or that may have left a mark on you in some way. But leading back to the very first card of this spread, the big thing with this King is he controls his focus. So with what we had in the beginning, what we're having here on the back end, and everything in between, Spirit is really saying, like, Pisces, if you can buckle down, if you can focus your mind, your thoughts, your intentions, keep going in that right direction, everything will be good. Because sometimes with this King of Wands, it's somebody that, like, they spend energy in places where they shouldn't. So it's a perfect bookend to this reading, Pisces. Like, it's all coming together in all the different ways. So doubling down on the message from Spirit, like, there may have been times where you lost focus or you spent your focus places you shouldn't have. Pace yourself and keep going in the right direction. You intuitively know what's right. So Pisces, that's what I have for you this week, my beautiful friends. Lovely reading, beautiful stuff. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the December subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the November subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced after the fire air readings this week. But for December, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Tarot in Wonderland. This is the deck I used in this week's reading. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, 2 simple things, as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed. Second, let me know down in the comments which tarot card makes you happiest when you see it. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of December, I will put the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.